Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, for abused and neglected children here in the greater Baton Rouge area, they need someone to stick up for them and be an advocate for them. And there's an organization here that is doing just that. It's Capital Area CASA, and here to tell us more about that is Jennifer Meyer. Welcome to the show, or back to the show, I should say.
Yes.
Obviously, it's such important work you do here in the greater Baton Rouge area. Tell the folks what CASA is all about.
Well, CASA stands for Court Appointed Special Advocate, and we recruit and train community volunteers who advocate for the best interests of abused and neglected children living in foster care. And I wanted to come by here now that we're in the holiday season because there are so many of these children who really need safe and permanent homes more than any other gift.
Obviously, this is, you know, a thing in our community that is a constant need, and you're always there to provide that care for them. And it's really because of the great volunteers that you have that help you out, isn't it?
It really is. Our volunteers, like I said, they advocate for the best interests of these children who are living in foster care to help them reach safe and permanent homes. No special background is required to become a CASA volunteer. You do not provide legal representation. You do not replace a social worker. So you're really there to, again, speak up for the child's best interests and make sure the child's needs are being met.
I haven't been a CASA, but I've had some friends of mine who've been involved in it before, and I know that it's a really great and rewarding way to give back for those who've served as volunteers. And you have a special need for African American volunteers now, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, the majority of children that we are serving right now are African American, but I think in 2013 only about 40% of our volunteers were African American. And it really helps the children when they have a volunteer with whom they can identify, and really so that volunteer can serve as a positive role model. So we are trying to maintain a diverse volunteer base to better advocate for the children we serve.
I know you mentioned earlier that you know, basically if someone is out there that sees this and they feel like they're moved to be a part of this and become a CASA, take me through the process a little bit of sort of what will be expected of them and what they need to do in order to get trained and to do this great work.
Yes, well, like I said, there's no special background required. You don't need to have a legal background or anything like that. The first step to becoming a CASA volunteer is to attend a very brief orientation session at our office. They're only about 45 minutes long. Attending one of those is not a commitment. It's just a way for you to learn more about the whole picture. And after that, you would apply and go through our training so that we provide all of the resources and all of the education that you're going to need. And even after training, you have a lot of staff support. You have a direct supervisor on CASA staff.
So if I'm somebody who wants to get involved in that, how often do these trainings take place, or you know, how soon can I expect to jump in and get into this?
Well, now is a great time to attend one of our weekly orientation sessions because our next training course begins on January 6, 2015. We have orientation sessions weekly, yet our trainings are 4 times a year. So like I said, now is a great time to come to orientation so that you can get set up for the next training class.
This is obviously a great way for people to get out there and really make a direct impact in the lives of the youth that are here right in our community. I was astounded at the numbers of people that you reach, both in terms of volunteers and in students. Tell the folks a little bit more about that.
Well, right now we have about 90 active volunteers, and we're probably serving about 140 children. And since our inception in 1992, we've served about 2,100 children. So just wonderful numbers to show that we've spoken up for all of those children to help them reach safe homes.
I know from talking to you before that the people who've come through and been a CASA, it's really a very rewarding experience for them and really has changed their lives.
Yes. Well, like you said, it's a way for someone to make a direct impact in one of these children's lives.
Tell the folks where they can go to find out more information, or if they want to become a CASA and learn more about it.
All right, again, the first step is to attend an orientation session. You can find a list of dates at our website at casabr.org or give us a call at 379-8598.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for coming on and telling us about it, and good luck getting more CASAs.
Thank you.
When we come back on Across Louisiana, find out about Kids Orchestra Neighborhood Concerts. Don't miss it.